ADHERE GEAR prototype program, and motivation, of course. Today we're working on the mini battery pack. I'm hesitant calling it a supercell because it's not really a supercell. Nothing more than a marine deep cycle battery that's tied to 3 different systems to output 3 different voltages. So 5 volt, 12 volt, and 110 volt. So we fired up the system. Everything's up and running. We have a charger, 5 amps to be able to keep the battery topped off. That input is there. We have output. This is 12 volts. We have input. This is for 12 volt input of solar. We have output of 110 and then output of 5 volt. You can see the 5 volt tethered connections are tied in with the back. Pretty much very methodically planned in terms of the different voltage levels. Right now the 2 USB ports that are tapped into are powering the inside. So if we were to open this up, you can see the LEDs are running. So what we'll do is we'll drop a floorboard in here. We'll have to probably recess it up a little bit, maybe install an aluminum channel and then drop in a custom cut piece of wood. Luckily we're a carpenter, so no big deal. And then we'll run all the LEDs on into these channels. And then in terms of we're going to route some holes here for 5 volt, pull some 5 volt out of there, and that'll power this guy, and then this is run by 12 volt. So we'll pull a 12 volt line up here to power that as well. And then UVC will be 5 volt as well, so we've got some 5 volt lines we'll pull out of there. And that's pretty much the system outside of the sensors, environmental sensors that'll be in there. So pretty much this container will have full situational awareness. By the time we get done with it, it shouldn't take long. I'm thinking a month. So by the end of April, it's like last week in March right now, by the end of April we should have a full situational awareness container. Now it's not built awesome to spec. This is a very awesome prototype, but a rough prototype because it's not market ready. It needs refinement, definitely needs hardware to slim down, it needs all power to be on 5 volts, so no 110, definitely not. But we'll get there. This is a great prototype. We're pretty excited about the way that the prototype is going, and we have a lot of confidence that it's going to be enough to get us to that next step. So that being said, that's your update. You're out.